Hi guys, in this video I'm going to talk about some key mathematical functions that you would like to use in day-to-day basis when you're working on Excel spreadsheets. So precisely I will be talking about functions like SUMIF where there is one condition, and then I will be talking about average function. I will be talking about SUMIFs function where you would like to have multiple conditions. So let's get on with it. For the demonstration purpose, I have this Excel data available which I will be using. It has name as one column, gender, age, and monthly salary, and city. Now, for example, you if to demonstrate the use of sum function, if you want to calculate total monthly salary for this data, you would use the sum function which is available in Excel spreadsheet, and it is very simple to use. So you can just select the cells that you want to sum, and it gives you total monthly salary. Now supposedly you want to calculate the average for this distribution. One way is that you sum it up, which is here, divide by the number of data points that you have. The other quick way to do is that Excel has defined average function. So you again select the range, and Excel will do the magic for you. Now, moving on to uh, another function, SUMIF function. For example, if you want to find out the male monthly salary, which is the total sum of salary, where the person is a male. So we will add function like SUMIF, and the condition that we want to apply is on the gender column. The criteria that we want to apply is that if the person is a male, and the sum range would be the monthly salary here. So total male monthly salary for this data comes out to be 34,400. You can check into this data, and it is going to be correct. Similarly, if we want to find out the total monthly salary for all the females in this data, again we will select the range where we want to apply the condition, and the condition success criteria in this case would be F. Sum range would be the monthly salary column. So that is the total salary that you have for female. That's addition of the monthly salaries for all the females in this data. How many males are there? So now we are going to use function called as COUNTIF, where we want to count the number of males in this data. And it is again very simple. You will select the range on which you want to apply the condition, and condition in this case would be, so this gives you 7 total males. 1 3 4 5 6 7. Same COUNTIF. Okay, so we discussed sum, average, SUMIF, and COUNTIFs. Now there are other functions also, that one would like to make use when looking at data. So mean is a simple average. Median is the data point which is in the center of distribution. So in Excel, you can straightforwardly use median, and it will give you from this distribution what is the median point. If you are interested to understand the mode of the distribution, which is that the value which is repeated the most, again you can use mode function to give you 5,000. So 5,000, if you see, you will see 5,000 is repeated twice, and that is rather thrice. So that is the data point which has been repeated the most, and that is why it is the mode of this data point. And now we will look at a function which will use SUMIFs and COUNTIFs, so multiple conditions in sum and multiple condition in count as well. The problem that we will solve with that function is average salary of males in Boston City. So what we have to do is that, first we need to have SUMIFs. We want to calculate, we want to total the salary for all the males in Boston. So it will have two conditions. First we will have the sum range, which is this. The criteria, we found the person to be a male. That is one condition. The second condition is that, we want the city to be Boston. So we will just do the SUMIFs and see, whether everything is all right or not. So it is 4500. So there is only one data point which qualifies this criteria. So John is male, is in Boston. Just to check whether, it is coming right, the SUMIFs is working fine. So it looks like that it is working fine. Now the problem that we want to solve is average, which means that, we will have to divide it by the total number of males in Boston. So for that we will use COUNTIFs, and what we want to do, we want to select the males from the data points, and the other condition is that we want to select Boston City. So this is coming out as 4250, which looks right to me. So thank you very much for watching the video, and do provide any feedback if you have for me, and if you want me to demonstrate some other formulas, I would be happy to do that. So I will wait for your feedback. Thanks.